Wavesound Audiobooks presents Girl in Between by Anna Daniels. Narrated by Aimee Horne. Chapter 1. Far out. There's nothing like a trip to the family accountant to sober you up. I've just spent the last 40 minutes calling out figures on faded receipts to Todd Doherty, who promised to get my tax return done ASAP so I don't have to exist on 2/3 of bugger all. What's particularly mortifying is that Todd and I went to high school together, and while he's probably on a 6-figure salary, he's well aware that I'm flat out finding $6. Dire is the word Todd used to describe my financial situation, although he did say it with a kindly smile, which I appreciated. If only I had assets that were appreciating. My trusty old Corolla, which I'm currently driving to my parents' house in Rockhampton, is my sole valuable possession. Well, that and my Anne of Green Gables collection and my Kelpie Glenda. I weave along these wide streets like a Dodgem car driver with the rink to myself, knowing when I recount my morning to my bestie Rosie I'll get a great giggle from her. Ah, Rocky. Our claims to fame are our wide streets, the fact that trains run down the centre of these wide streets, and that the roundabouts within these wide streets are dotted with statues of fiberglass bulls, as befits the beef capital of Australia. Speaking of trains, there's one whizzing beside me now. I think Rocky is the only place on earth where trains just seem to sneak up and share the road with you. It's as if one moment they're all docked at the depot having a cappuccino and the next they're tailgating you to Waha Chinese. I feel a sudden wave of nostalgia as I pass Paradise Plaza and get closer to home because nearly every corner holds a familiar story. There's the Hungry Jack's that used to be a cash converters, the laneway beside the cinema where as teenagers we'd down West Coast coolers, and Holy Mackerel, the fish and chip shop where we bought dinner on Friday nights. Apparently the new owners of Holy Mackerel recently got done for selling drugs over the counter. Can you imagine? I'll have 2 pieces of battered snapper and $5 worth of chips, wink wink. Still, you'd be hard-pressed to find more salt-of-the-earth, give-you-the-shirt-off-their-back, nylon football shorts-wearing people than those of Rockhampton. Mum and Dad are a classic case in point, though Dad doesn't wear football shorts, thank God. 40 years ago, the two of them started a combined news agency and after-5 dress shop called All About Town. Surprisingly, the combo worked, and 18 months ago they sold up to a couple from Newcastle who'd promised to keep the business going, but within 6 weeks had converted it into a waxing parlour called Gone Bush. As I drive past the old shop building now, a rush of memories comes flooding back. Lenny, Max and I pretty much grew up in All About Town. I was selling gold lotto tickets way before I was legally...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?